Well, here we are going to artisanal Mescal trip with Cesar here.
Hello.
There you are.
Ancestral Mescal.
Ancestral. Pronounce it correct, Steve. Anyway, we're entering the place, and then Armando is the purveyor and the, how do you say, artisanal? No.
Well, here is will be the Mescal master.
Mescal master.
But we're going to be with Susana today. She's going to be there, like explaining the whole history and the difference between the plants. She's the wife of the owner, which his name is Rafael.
Oh, Rafael.
Yes, exactly.
Perfecto.
Welcome.
Yeah, where I found this was a lady highly recommended this tour, and I booked it through Airbnb, so you can find it here in, I will show you later on my phone of what tour this is, so you can get the right one, because there's a few of them, but this one's very authentic and the real deal.
Yeah, we're still in the middle of a village that it's, I mean, you don't have a lot of public transportation here, as you can see.
Yeah, I'm just starting a YouTube channel just for shits and giggles.
Cool.
And so I hope to put something up
when you're back.
When I'm back, I do the editing and stuff, and then put a Mescal, all my little parts.
Oh, nice! Your experience?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Thanks. I do things. I don't want to do the normal type things, even though doing the Mescal tours is normal, but I go to some bars and I photograph those. Oh, here we are here.
Yes.
Palenque Mescal Artisanal.
El Soñador.
Soñador. Oh, nice. Nice small place.
Maybe.
Wow, this is excellent.
Oh, no. A little bit with this open. Welcome.
Buenas tardes. ¿Con su permiso para cámara? Oh, perfecto.
¿Eres Steven?
Soy Estefan. ¿Y tú?
Susana.
Susana. Mucho gusto.
También, igualmente. Bueno,
Bienvenidos.
Bienvenidos en el Palenque El Soñador.
This is the name of the place.
Ah,
She's blue or azul. That's her
azul.
name.
Hola. How cute. How cute.
Yeah, it's very. Primero enséñate, dale uno para que lo pruebes.
Oh, qué linda. Wow. This is really nice. Wow.
So this is where they have the production.
Oh,
She will explain a little bit more about how they are using this, but first we will have one shot
oh, excellent.
for you to try it, and then we will try later the other bottles, okay?
Le
Uh-huh.
voy a dar el espadín y ahorita vamos a ver el agave.
So you will drink first like some espadín, and then she will show you the plant.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's tres diferentes plantas. See?
Sí.
3 different plants.
Hay tres
Sí.
diferentes.
Son varios.
There are many.
De
There's
todos
several.
los
Oh, yeah,
mezcal que
okay.
son diferentes.
Ah.
¿vale?
Each one
Aquí,
of
though.
these
Este
has
es el espadín, vamos a ver el...
Ah, okay. Well, here's mud in your eye. Salud. Wow. There is so much flavor here. Wow. Mucho flavor. ¿Tú hablas inglés?
No.
no.
Okay.
Solamente-
Español, no problema. Yeah.
Just
Yo no entiendo todo, pero suficiente. No
Con
problema.
lo suficiente vamos a poder conversar.
Sí. Wow.
Es que tiene mucho sabor.
Sí,
Ooh,
como es hecho
there's-
ya de barro, por eso todo. Y
This
también
has-
el agave es 100% natural, por eso es que el mezcal pues está mucho más rico que los otros.
¡Mamita! No sé yo que no
Right now I can tell you that this mezcal has the most flavor of any I've tried yet. Now, I haven't tried a lot, maybe 10 different ones. This by far has a complexity of flavors, many different flavors. I really, it's incredible.
Dice que se le hace increíble, que tiene muchísimos sabores, que ha probado diferentes mezcales y que él se da cuenta que este tiene una variedad muchísimo más amplia de sabores. And that's the first plant, bro. That is the thing. Wait.
Wow. Very, very special. This is just...
Si quieres le enseñamos esto.
Oh. Wow.
Él va a hacer un canal de YouTube, entonces también va a poner ahí su experiencia porque quiere compartir.
Y suave. Perfecto.
Y falta que
Perfecto.
prueben los demás. Hay unos agaves mucho más ricos.
Ooh, very nice. I like how we get right down to business. Enjoy.
That's what we
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Me encanta.
Desde que llegamos y luego a los negocios, dice, a tomar mezcales, porque pues es a lo que venimos, ¿no?
Oh, gracias.
So, this way now. Está muy chido, ¿eh?
¿Sí?
Sí.
No había venido, ¿verdad?
No lo he visto.
A ver, ¿cuánto viene? Porque tenemos para la final la segunda.
Sí, me iba a decir.
Ayer iba.
Ahorita. So here, you have different type of plants. As you can see here, each one has their name. And each one has like their own specifics, let's say, or like it has like different times. It takes longer to grow, and then they have like a different process for them to process the plants. Okay, so she will explain you a little bit about how many years it takes for a plant to grow and how much plant they need to create 1 liter of mezcal, for example. Okay.
Okay.
Bueno, aquí tenemos nuestro jardín de magueyes silvestres. Y uno de ellos, como el primero tenemos el jabalí, tarda 12 años para poder para que madure y poder destilarlo.
So this one is called jabalí, and it takes about 12 years to be ready for them to harvest.
Por lo regular el jabalí vive entre las rocas. Con que tenga un poquito de tierra entre las piedras, ahí vive.
So something that it needs, that you need to put some stones in order for it to grow, because it kind of needs, doesn't need a lot of soil.
Right. It needs air.
Exactly.
And moisture.
Necesita más como aire y humedad, ¿no? La planta.
Ah, perfecto.
Tenemos el maguey liso. Pues ya está en los últimos días su proceso de vida. Así como ven, le llamamos liso porque no tiene espina. Es maguey liso, ¿no?
It doesn't have a piña?
No, it doesn't have spikes. That's why they call them liso. It doesn't have like pointy arrows at the end. And this one, as you can see, it's almost at the end of the cycle.
Yes.
Here, it's what it's doing is like
sprouts.
This is just the babies, let's say.
You can go plant those.
Exactly, and the idea is that in order for you to have a mezcal, you need to cut this before it's growing, because this is the thing that it's absorbing the sugar out of the heart of the mezcal. So this is just for you to see how it ends the life of the mezcal, or the agave.
Pues ya no da semillas, sino en vez de dar semilla ya están los agaves.
Instead of seeds, you get the plant already.
Yeah, you go out the field, plant it.
Le puedes ir a plantar directamente.
Fantastic. Beautiful.
Se va a
here.
la cama porque no sé cómo en eso, ya que tenga 20, 30
These are already, look how many just ready to plant.
Ya están listos para sembrar, ¿no?
Many different. That's beautiful. Mother Nature at her finest.
Este es el espadín. Es el maguey que le di, que fue elaborado del mezcal que le di probar a ver.
So this is the plant that you just taste, the first one. And this one is called cenizo. That can have
Wait a minute.
the name of ashes.
Gracias para bueno mezcal.
De manera natural que crezca así normal es de 8 años.
It takes between 6 to 8 years to grow this one. And the reason why it's called cenizo is because you can clean kind of the ashes that is on the leaf.
Uh-huh.
And that's why they put the name of cenizo, because it kind of...
Ah.
And that's kind of the same plant, but without the dust or the ashes, let's say.
Why does that not have ashes and this does?
¿Por qué tiene, tú sabes por qué este tiene como la parte de el cenizo? O bueno, digamos...
Maybe female, male? I
De
don't know.
por sí es la planta.
It's just the way the plant
Es de
grows.
manera
It's kind of...
Just whatever.
que
Uh-huh.
es
Ah.
It's just different, a little bit darker, let's say.
But you can, you make the mezcal from each one though.
Podrías hacer
So it's
mezcal de
the
cualquiera de
same.
esas, ¿no?
Es mismo.
Sí.
Este, el espadín, pues es más común. En cualquier parte
Ah.
de Oaxaca lo podemos encontrar.
The one with the ashes are more common.
In general, the espadín, let's say that the plant, that is the one that is more common because it takes less time to grow. So you can actually put it in any field, like in a field.
Right.
Also, something that is particular here is like they have the setup that it's simulating a hill, because all of these are wild agaves. So in theory, they harvest them in the mountains or in the hills. So that's why it's not like flat. We have like this surface that is
Right.
steep.
Ah.
Le digo que tenemos en como...
It's used to this, the hillside, so it likes to grow
Ajá.
here.
Que le digo que tenemos la inclinación aquí porque usualmente crecen como en la sierra, ¿no? Que son
Sí,
como en el salvaje.
Ajá, en un
No crecen en
cerro,
el
así
plano.
donde quiera, están así entre las rocas, sí.
Ah.
Por ejemplo, como ven el cerro de Montalbán, puede ver.
That's the Montalbán Hill, for example.
The
There
Montalban Hill.
There you can also check if they have some agaves.
Ah. And they do.
Yeah, they have.
El quiche, este tarda 25 años para
25
sí,
años?
bastante.
So this is very expensive to make
Yes.
because it takes so long.
Cuesta mucho, ¿no? Porque también toma mucho tiempo el que crezca, ¿no?
Sí, y luego también al momento, bueno, cuando ya está maduro hay unos que ya están secos, para machacarlo, es lo que cuesta más.
It also like really hard for them to grind it, because when it's ready, sometimes it's really rigid or strong on the inside.
Ah.
So it's also complicated for them to grind it.
Okay, if you did I'm sure that people have. All right, you take this tequila. I'm not tequila. I'm sorry. This mezcal, and you process it, and that's one of the reasons it's more expensive. But on a blind taste test, if you taste that and you taste others, how does it compare? Usually, do you know?
Let me ask her, but I have an answer for you.
Okay.
Tú tienes como en tu experiencia, ¿cómo puedes distinguir entre este tipo de agave o el mezcal cuando te lo tomas a un espadín o algo por el estilo? ¿Cómo los llegas a diferenciar tú?
Ah, por el sabor. Por ejemplo, ahorita les voy a dar a probar el quiche que tiene un aroma demasiado, pues alta.
Posible más años más dulce.
Sí.
Because of the longer years of growing, it produces a much sweeter and more refined, more mature, you might say, product. So that is interesting. Yes.
We'll try it in a moment.
We're gonna get to try some of this. Beautiful.
Este es el quiche.
Yes.
Se ven parecidos, pero no, hay alguna diferencia. Pueden encontrar alguna diferencia entre eso.
So these two have the same name, or kind of
Right.
like the same brand, but there's a difference. What's, in your opinion, what do you think that is different between these two plants? What you can see.
Well, this one has more ash on it, for one thing.
Que se ve más como cenizo el otro.
I don't know if this is just older and it's bigger because it's older.
No.
No, okay.
It's
Well, then
bigger
it grows bigger for some reason.
Las hojas, ¿no? Que son más
Más
gruesas.
grande. The piña is much bigger.
Sí, también.
Much bigger piña. This is muy pequeña.
Sí.
Exactly.
Yes.
Y son más cupiditas esas,
And
y esto más.
the thorns are more prominent. Well, not really. A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Because this is madre quiche, which is female, and this is quiche, which is the male.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Ajá.
And they produce a very similar taste.
El sabor de estos es muy similar entre el hombre y mujer. Es similar el sabor.
You harvest them together and produce them together.
¿Los produces juntos cuando es quiche? Cuando preparan el quiche. ¿Es madre quiche y
Sí,
quiche
tiene
separado?
que ser separado.
Yeah, separated.
Oh, you
Each
separate
one
them?
has a different one.
Oh, you never combine the piña or the mezcal
No.
juntos? Oh, and then
No, porque
different
nosotros-
flavor?
A lo mejor otra parte sí, pero nosotros no, porque luego al mezclar con otro cambia el sabor. Y nosotros queremos mantener el sabor de cada maguey.
In some places they do mix it, but in general they like to preserve the unique flavor of each plant.
Excellent.
So that's why they have the separate production.
Oh, good. That's
Y se
beautiful.
produce a través de los hojuelos.
And here you can see some.
Oh, already started.
Ajá.
Is that's from over here? This one?
¿Ese es de este de acá o es de este de aquí?
Es este.
This is from here, from this one.
This one or this plant?
Sí.
All right, but this one didn't blossom, or did it?
¿De dónde salió? O sea, si no,
De la raíz.
from the
Pero
root.
tiene-
Oh, it
This is a
came.
different process.
Oh, and over here.
Ajá, acá hay otro, ¿no? También.
Yeah, so this one has from the root expanded it and brought a couple of babies out here.
Pone una.
But this is the male and that's the female. So the female brought these over or the male?
Estos estos son de la mujer.
Sí,
¿Y
ese
estos son
es
del hombre?
ese es del hombre.
Each one has their own. Like this is from the male and this is from the female.
Oh,
So that one should be also from the male.
they're multitasking. Male, female, as long as now if they didn't have the male female so close, would they still sprout and all?
Si no tuvieran el macho y la hembra cerca, ¿seguirían creciendo los bebecitos alrededor? Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
Androgynous.
Yeah, I mean multi-sexed. Even though they're male female, I guess it don't matter.
Not for the agave.
Como el otro maguey tenemos el tepestate. Este tarda 30 años para poder...
30 años?
Yeah, each plant.
Ah, that's even getting crazier. 30 years on this plant to harvest. My goodness. Wow.
That's the thing. And that one, for example, they need about 80 plants to get 1 liter.
Woo! Wow.
Luego la piña es demasiado pequeña. Sí.
Not so big.
And again, it's very complex and muy rico y suave.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a very popular, very desired plant.
That one is actually, when you try it, it tastes like a perfume, you know? That
Oh,
it is
wow.
so intense. It has nothing to do with alcohol, you know? Like, it won't taste like alcohol. It will taste more like a perfume.
So you real alcoholics out there that like the straight vodka, like burn, forget well, how do you pronounce it? Maguey
Tepestate.
Tepestate. Forget that one. So only you connoisseurs would like that.
Este es el tobalá. Este ya tiene, como ve, ya tiene...
Oh, this one, look, check this out.
Yeah.
That's about 20 feet, I'd say. Easy, yeah, because it's down the hill. I'm 6 foot and I'm standing above 6'3", so yeah. So this one's...
Como este ya no se puede destilar, ¿por qué? Porque el quiote ya absorbió el azúcar. Para poder destilar tiene que ser antes de que crezca el...
This one is already, like, they cannot use it to do the distillation process because it already has the...
Right. What they I understand that I read that they cut it off and then they hollow it out, I guess, and then the sap keeps coming. They keep harvesting the sap and the juice for how long?
Cuando les cortan el giote, por ejemplo, ves que va creciendo y lo tienen que cortar, ¿cuánto tiempo tarda de que siga intentando crecer o
And how many liters do they get out of?
Así es,
Or how many?
6, 7 meses ya entonces.
They need to wait like for about 6 months,
Como, por
While
ejemplo,
it's
en los
growing?
pueblos donde
Yes.
vivimos
and
hay
that's when they
mucho.
cut it.
Hay mucho y conforme va creciendo, así le van saliendo cicatrices, entonces lo van a tapar antes.
Pero ¿y cuando lo cortan el giote, saca algo de líquido o no?
No, al principio sí, pero después ya no.
They just cut it at the beginning.
Yeah,
when
yeah,
it's like
before
growing.
it flowers.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. And then the same juice that the liquid that comes, they use that for the pulque, and they can use it for the mezcal, or no?
No, that is a different type of agave. That is the thing.
Oh, different
the
for
one
the
for
pulque.
it is a huge agave.
Oh,
that one,
I
that's
didn't
why.
know.
That's why with that one is different.
Ah, okay.
And this one is called tobala,
Este
which
es
is
tobalá, todos
tobalá.
estos son tobalá.
That's a beautiful. I like this one.
the shape, ¿no?
Yeah, the shape is it's like a beautiful flower.
Se ve como una flor, ¿no? Como si
Sí.
fuera una flor muy bonita.
Como una
Magnífico.
rosa, que tiene
Sí.
sus pétalos.
Like a
así.
rose, like rose.
That's my favorite looking one.
Yeah,
I like.
Es el que se ve más bonito, que le gusta más.
I like succulents and cactus are my favorite plants. The
Se lleve de
cactuses.
recuerdo.
She said that she can give you one as a present if you want to take one of those for you.
I don't think I can take it
I
home.
know.
Yeah.
No creo que se pueda llevar a la casa, pero
Cuando yo vivo aquí, perfecto.
cuando ya vivo aquí.
Tenemos pequeños.
They have small ones, but for example, this one, the flavor is really smoky, like barbecue.
Oh, really?
Like,
Naturally.
Naturally. De este es muy ahumado el sabor, ¿no?
Sí,
Del
luego,
tobalá.
por lo regular el maguey sí dura, no es tan frágil, dura. O sea, estar sin la tierra, como unos 8 días.
So these sprouted up over here just because they were close, or was it from this one?
¿Estos nacieron aquí cerquita o fue porque este creció con el giote? Los otros que tienes aquí plantados.
These
No,
little
los
ones.
plantamos.
No, they plant them.
Oh,
They put them
okay.
here. Yeah.
Oh, they planted these other ones here.
Mhm.
So cool.
Yeah. Here's where they have the oven. Once the plant is ready, like it grows like for 25 years or depending on the plant, they have to cut the leaves and get only the heart of the agave.
Yeah.
Once that they have it there, they need to roast it or cook it for about 5 to 7 days here. What they need to do, they use this type of wood to put it at the bottom. They make like a bed, let's say, of wood. Then on top they put some stones, and then they have to lit it from the bottom and then make sure that it's burning for a couple of days. And then when the stone is red, they put the plants, they put the agave. They put it inside and then they cover it with this type of
Palms, yes.
They put it like this, and then they have like a cover, like a final layer, and then on top of that they add dirt.
Yes.
And it's kind of like buried for 7 to 10 days. ¿Cuánto tiempo se queda
De 3 a 4
enterrado?
días.
3 to 4 days, I'm sorry.
Ah.
Yeah.
Y ya se queda. Ya les explico ahí.
Sí, ya le dije que aquí pone la cama y todo.
Una vez que esté ya esté el maguey horneado, pasamos acá y
So once that it's ready there, they put it here.
nosotros manejamos
Oh, old time tools.
Esta es
Old
una
time
jala.
tools.
estos son mazos y este es el maguey horneado,
That's
cocido.
how it looks when it's cooked.
Ah,
The agave.
I can smell it too.
¿Quiere probar?
You want to try it? It's sweet.
Yes.
¿Tú puedes probar?
Almost smells kind of like a banana leaf somewhat.
Que huele como un poco de cáscara de banana, más o menos. Plátano.
No. But much, much sweeter. It's like candy.
Es como un dulce, ¿no?
Muy dulce. Wow. Excelente. Natural candy.
Natural.
Wow.
Dulce natural.
Sí, todo es natural.
And this
Como el
one,
maguey es silvestre, por eso también todo el azúcar está concentrado.
because it's wild, agave, the sugar is like stronger. You can feel it more.
It's incredible.
Yeah, muy increíble. Dicen. You want more?
That's
Sorry,
enough.
But the thing here, like, depending on the member of the family that is working, it will be the size of the tool. So this one, if you want to hold it, for example, it's strong, it's like really heavy. And
Yeah.
they have also something for the ladies, or for the kids, but this is for the grandmas. So everyone is working here, depending on the
Right. Ah.
age. And here they grind it. That's the idea, that they have to smash the agave by hand using this type.